Hello my friends, we are here at Six Flags Great Adventure once again for their Coaster Power Hours, which is some special event that kind of popped up almost out of nowhere. And it's really cool that they're doing something like this. It's almost like extra ride time, but for a little bit extra. Or you can get on all the coasters for, I think it's $29.99 if you're not a member, and only $5 if you're a member. So there's some nights in April and in May that I was totally not planning on riding roller coasters, and for $5 I can ride some. That sounds pretty good to me. There's a little slip of paper here that tells me that not only are there tasty food specials that are timed here with the prices, but right here, there are double rides for the first hour. All of their coasters are open, including El Toro and Kingda Ka, hopefully Kingda Ka. It is a little drizzly and a little windy today, so who knows if, you know, what it's notorious for. Just did 2 rides on Nitro. It was running great. It was a little chaotic on the train as people tried to stay on the ride and search for an empty row. But to my surprise, they were running 3 trains, so things were just going. You could stay on there all night if you wanted to. But other things I noticed was that all the food that's available in that section closed, and no ride photos, which is okay for an event like this. I think nobody was expecting to get ride photos. But anyway, we're making a hop, skip, and a jump here over to Batman the Ride. So we're just getting done with 2 rides on Batman the Ride. They just let us sit in our seats. Everybody in the train elected to go around again, so we did. And then for good measure, because I was in the area, I went ahead and did Dark Knight, which is a wild mouse. It's all right. I haven't really been on inversion since my heart surgery. I really have to like clench my thighs and my feet because my blood is not used to going up. I'm not used to going upside down, I should say. But while I was on the lift hill, I saw the Jersey Devil coaster construction site, and they had updated today on Instagram. They had done a construction update, and I saw the spools of electric cable. I have never been more excited to see electric cable before, but there it is. So we're gonna start heading over to the other side of the park now, and then let's see what we find in between here, and I guess Superman would be the next one. That would be a fun one to do right now. Actually, wait, sorry guys, I lied. I know, I'm sorry. We're gonna hit Skull Mountain, and then we can go across over to the other side. Just getting done here with Skull Mountain, which did have a bunch of effects on. They call it Skull Mountain Remix. And yeah, probably better off way at night. They had like a workman's light or something, like really just, it flooded the place with light and kind of diminished the other like special colored lights. So that was a thing, but we got a ride on it, and that's cool. One thing I wish was open that's not a coaster is the Skyway behind me, because that means we got to go walking through the entire park to get over to El Toro and the runaway train, which I haven't been on the runaway train in a while. I'm kind of looking forward to that. I heard that it's got some airtime that I may have overlooked or just don't remember that well, but we're gonna find out. One thing I overheard people asking about is, well, what food places are open? I do wish they had like a list of that on their website or something, but I'll mention here, at least in passing, Granny's Kitchen is open, and this Sky Snacks place is open. I also know for sure that Brewhaus pub, or whatever it's called, what used to be the Main Street pub, that is also open. So we're just getting off of Superman. I'm contemplating Green Lantern, but I'm thinking no, my head feels okay the way it's positioned right now, and so does my neck. But they do have open here the superhero snacks right behind me. Obviously you can't see the screen right here because it's all blown out. But just wanted to mention there's another place that's open. So what I think I'm gonna start doing is making my way slowly over to Plaza de Carnaval. And I'm thinking now it's been about an hour and a half since we got in here. I've done 2 rides on Nitro, 2 rides on Batman the Ride, and then 1 throwaway on the Dark Knight. Then we did Skull Mountain Remix, and then the 2 on Superman. So all told, that's 6, 7, 8 rides in an hour and a half. That's pretty awesome. I wonder how other people are doing with their rides tonight so far. Sun's starting to go down, but wow. This spot is completely empty. I just had to stop in my tracks and check this out. Wow. But let's head on over. I hear El Toro calling with those intimate farts. We made it here in the Plaza de Carnaval. I'm waiting to see if El Toro goes. I didn't hear it for like 5 minutes. Pretty bad. Oh no, there it goes. But the Macho Nacho out here, not open, surprisingly. Also not open is that boneless wings place to my left here. All right, I found a little light. That's awesome. This walkway that goes from El Toro to Bizarro is really dark. Like, it's kind of spooky, kind of scary, and I'm all by myself. But anyway, El Toro. Oh my gosh, that thing was going. It was amazing. And they're only running 1 train, which I thought was like, I don't know about that, but it worked out just because of the amount of people there. As soon as they had 1 train full, they were going. And then something magical happened. After my first run, or my first ride, then they said that I could just get back on an empty row, and I proceeded to do that 2 more times until like the whole thing filled up, I guess, like a big group game or something. But I got 3 rides just like boom, 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 like that. Wow, that was so awesome, and that thing is running great. And now we're gonna head over to Bizarro, and it looks like they have most of the effects going. This is turning out to be a really good night so far. Check out that theming right there. There's barely any light over here. Oh, here we are. I think that's as good a shot as I'm gonna get of Bizarro here tonight. But awesome, I'm excited to ride this. It looks like if I can get it in the frame here, they even have this thing lit up. Oh no, does that mean that thing has water coming out of it? I hope not. But let's go check it out. They were on. The misters were on. It got me real cold. Wow. But it was fun. I did 2 rides. It was surprisingly running 3 trains. I won't question it. I got to just go right back on it basically because of that. It was running a little rougher than usual, but still good ride. And with that, I think it's the mine train, and then I can start touching back on a couple of these. I definitely want to go back to Nitro, but yeah, let's hit up the mine train. I will say some parts of this park are really dark. Wow. But we turned the corner, and then here's all these lights, and we're ready for the mine train. All right, let's hop on this thing, and I'll be right back. So I just got done with the mine train, and wow, I forgot how much fun that little thing is. It's a lot of fun. You know, I really wish I'm over here by like where El Toro is, and unfortunately there's no lights here or anything. This would be a great spot to have a little lighting package or something. But anyway, as the mine train's going by again here, and there's no sky ride. That's weird to not see some of the kinetic movement that you're used to seeing in the park now while you're just walking around. We're gonna start heading back to the main area by the fountain and all that stuff and see kind of like what the vibe is, the energy and all that stuff. But I think we're getting pretty close to calling this one. So I just made it through the boardwalk, and I don't know if I mentioned it. I'll turn around here real quick here. They actually have all the games and stuff open. And then turning back around, to my surprise, the carousel is not lit up at all. And then also, to my surprise, Yum Yum Cafe is not open. So there's definitely limited food options here. Made it back up here by the fountain, and it's still pretty calm despite the DJ and all that stuff around the fountain. People are just kind of going about their business and enjoying the coasters, and it's really nice. I've had an awesome time. There's about 2 hours left in this event. Started from 6, it goes till 11, and that means that what does that mean? This has only been 3 hours for me, and I've been able to ride basically on everything almost at least twice. And if I wasn't vlogging and stopping to do like B-roll and stuff like that, I definitely could have been on every single coaster in this park in like the first 2 hours, probably twice because of the ability to re-ride. I'd say for $5 as a member, that is a huge value. You're getting a night where you weren't planning on riding coasters, and you can ride as many as you want, basically. Especially with the way like stuff like El Toro is running tonight. It's running, I think, some Thursdays and some Fridays from April until May, right up until like about Memorial Weekend. And if you don't have the membership, I think it's $30. So honestly, not bad. I am having a great time with this, and just talking to random enthusiasts and stuff around here too, because it kind of acts like a filter of people that, you know, you can talk to and like share in the experience and make offhanded comments. But it's a lot of fun. Highly recommend it. Having a good night with this Coaster Power Hours. So anyway, all that being said, hopefully this is helpful for you if you're thinking about coming out here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time, and I hope you go make your own adventure. Bye.